Can you see my screen? Okay, thank you. So let me no, brief something. Okay, okay. So is my voice is audible? Okay, fine. First, let me tell something about polymorphism. Okay, polymorphism. Okay. So here you have two things. One is compiled polymorphism is of two types. Okay, one is compile type and second one is runtime polymorphism. Okay, compile type, runtime polymorphism. Okay, and runtime polymorphism. Type polymorphism. Okay, here and there is something in compile type polymorphism we have overloading that we already saw. See, right? Suman? Okay. In runtime polymorphism, which is overriding, okay, that I'm going to explain it now, okay? Yeah, it's like overloading comes under compile time polymorphism, overriding comes under runtime polymorphism. Basically, at the runtime, this overriding will happen, okay, now replacing the old. I will just tell you, okay, once we go to the particulars, okay? And there is something called method hiding also, okay? So interviewer will ask, okay, if you're comfortable with overloading and overriding, they will ask what do you mean by method hiding. This is nothing is there actually. This is a small concept, by the way. Okay, yeah. So this is everything about in the if this is about the overview, okay. Okay, so let me start with the what we call overriding, okay. So basically overriding is like overriding. Someone have I told this or earlier? Overriding I have committed, huh? Yeah, yeah, let us see. Okay, now we'll discuss about the final in overriding. Okay, yeah, final and static in overriding. Okay, yeah, fine. Overriding means, yeah, as I said, like overriding means, you know, overriding means, yeah, modifying the parent class, modifying the parent method. Okay, and for overriding, method name should be same. Overriding method name should be same. Okay, should be same. Okay, yeah. So we'll see multiple cases. The involvement of final. Okay, the role of final in overriding. Final in overriding. So first we'll discuss about final keyword. Okay, then we will see. Then we'll see. Okay, what are all the things? What it can, what can be achieved by using final keyword. Okay, first final variable. Is it okay, Sumant? Final variable. So final variable is like if once it is assigned, once the value is assigned, it cannot be modified. Cannot be modified. Is it okay? Did you got it, someone? Just it's a simple definition of final variable. Okay. Okay. Let me. Yeah, we got it. Okay. Once the value is in, it cannot be modified. Okay. So Let us try some examples, okay, with that, okay. So here, okay, see final in x equal to 99. You try modifying that. See, it is an error. See, the error is what we see. Final local variable x cannot be assigned. It must be blank and not using a compound assignment. Okay, you got it right. So if you try to modify that, it is an error. Okay, na? Okay. Yeah, like in project there might be cases. Okay, your variables could not be modified by anyone, whatever might be the situation. Okay, in that case, okay, please add final keyword beside your variable. Okay, at this at the variable level. Okay. Okay, so yeah, you can say final variable. So the by definition itself you can understand. Okay, once the value is assigned, it cannot be modified. Okay, then we have final class. Final class means, see, basically the favor, one of the most important question they will ask, what is final variable or what is final method or what is, so you tell everything. Okay, basically the final means final can be used at three places: one at variable level, one at class level, one at method level. Okay, and you tell the importance of everything so that they might be impressed, somewhat better. Okay, they will be impressed. Okay, final class means it cannot be inherited. Okay, na? Hello, Suman? Okay, now we'll see that. Okay, we'll see the practical. Okay, we'll try to see the practical. Okay, na? See now, see this employee is already there. Okay, this employee class has three fields: double, number of years, and name. Okay, and new try to create a child class of employee. Okay, some person. Okay, make the employee classes final. See, make final public. Okay, and try extending the employee. Okay. See, see Sumant, it is an error. Okay, see, remove final modifier of employee. Is it okay, Sumant? I'm saying I have added final keyword at the employee class level. Okay. Now, if you are trying to extend to a person, okay, so it is saying remove final modifier of employee. Okay, so it is not allowing to inherit final classes. Okay, okay, na? Even the core concept here is, if you want to make your class, or if you don't want to allow anyone to inherit your class, then make your class as final. Okay, if you want your variable could not be modified by, cannot be modified by anyone, you should make your variable as final. Okay, so we have done with the final variable and final class. Okay, yeah. Okay, then we have something called final method, the last one. Okay. So basically, I just told what is overriding. Overriding means, giving the same method name in the child class, but you modify the content. Okay, that is simply overriding. Okay. So if you want your method could if you don't want to allow your method to be overridden by anyone. Okay. If you don't want to override your method by anyone, you make the method as final. Okay. Final method. So you can say final methods cannot be overridden. Okay, right? Yeah. So let us try that. Okay. So here my, what is that? My employee class has a display method. Am I correct? Okay. So make this method as final. Okay. Now try overriding that. So now remove, yeah, now remove the final at employee level. Okay. Just we are looking for final method. Okay. So that's why you place the method in the child class. Please unmute. Sorry, please mute at your end. Someone. Okay. See, yeah, see, he is asking, see, Sumant, remove final modifier of employee display. So you can say final methods cannot be inherited. Okay. Hello, Sumant. Okay, na? Okay. So this is about everything, okay? And overriding means, just change the content, okay, in the child class. That's it, okay? So the one of the famous example what I have given earlier, something like void education, okay? Might be that parent education is something different, the child education is something different. Am I correct? Void get education. Get education. So I have completed. Pass it, pass. See, you can override in this way, okay? So might be the child education might be BTech something like that, okay? So we have completed with the final keyword and the role of final keyword in the overriding. Is it okay, Sumant? Jai Shri, is it okay? Yeah, okay, thank you. So now we go for method hiding, okay? So the third part it is method hiding, okay? Okay. So the method hiding is nothing but making, if you're trying to override a static method, that comes under method hiding. So basically, static method, if you're trying to override, it is not an error. But officially, the method overriding is not happening. The method hiding is happening. Okay, we can say that hiding. Method hiding means if you are see, in one of the recent interview, okay, that interview in the Google, Google client have asked me like, can you override a static method like that? They have asked me, okay. So I have told that yes, you can, but it does not comes under overriding. Okay, the compiler won't give you any error, but you can hide the method, okay, but not override the method, okay. And overriding means something you are replacing the RAM in the memory level. But in the method hiding, two copies will be there. Okay, parent copy and a parent has the own copy of that own method, and child has some other copy. Okay, so physically it's not overriding, right? Is it okay, Sumant? Are you getting? Yeah. So you can say method hiding means what is that? If you if you write the same static method in the child class, same static method in the child class that comes under method heading. Okay, na? So let us try that. Okay. See, this is an error. You come to know, right? Like you're getting right. Like why it is an error? Because the method is final method cannot be overridden. Okay. See, let me give let me tell again just one recap. So final variable cannot be modified, and final class cannot be inherited, and final method cannot be overridden. Okay. Please keep these 3 points in mind. Okay. When it comes to method hiding, that is like static method. Just let me throw some example. Okay. Okay. See, just make the method a get education static. Okay, in the employee class. Okay, just make that as static. Yeah. See, Suman. Hello. See again, if you don't keep static keyword here, you'll get an error. Okay, I think yeah. See, even the static modifier, overriding also it won't allow. But if you keep static here, just a minute. Hi, Gyapka. Yeah. So I'm recording today a video. Yeah, I'm just recording the screen. Okay, for our future reference. Okay. Okay. So today I have covered final variable and role of final in the overriding concept. Okay. And just I enter to static method hiding. Okay. Yeah. So as you see, yeah, yeah. As you see, Sumant here. Okay. Here, static method overriding. Overriding also it's not possible. Okay. So if you keep static here, it is possible, but this comes under method hiding. Okay. Sumant, any doubts, Sumant, so far? Yeah, yeah, yeah. So, what my concept here is, see, first thing, if it as it will behave like same, okay. So it will behave like final only, but because why it's behaving like final, the static methods, something like early binding will happen for static methods. What is that? In a theoretical level, you can say for a static method, early binding will happen. 1 minute. Get education, yeah, person, yeah. So for a static method, some early binding will happen. Okay. So that's why it will attach to the class. It will be in the next class I will tell about. In upcoming classes I will tell about the that stack area, heap area, class area and all. Okay, then you come to know that what early binding is. Basically these static methods can be loaded into the class area. Okay, so that's why there is some early binding will happen. Okay, so that's why you cannot override static methods as well. But if you want to, if you keep static keyword, okay, at the child class also, that will allow, but that comes under method hiding. Okay, it's not overriding, it is a new copy you're creating. Overall a new copy you're creating. You're just not replacing the old copy. Okay, you're just trying to create a new copy again here. Okay. Okay, Samant. So if you're trying to call person, from the main class, if you're trying to call person object and call the static keyword person obj. See, the child class method will be called. Okay. So this is not happening because of overriding. This is happening because of static. Okay. Method hiding. Okay, na? See, I mean BTech only coming. Okay. Okay, na Sumant? Okay. Okay. So that's it with the polymorphism. We have covered method overloading, overriding, method hiding. Okay, and we have covered final keyword also, and we have covered the role of static in overriding and role of final in overriding. Okay. As I said earlier, if you override, if you do static in the child, if you add static at the child level also, child class, child method level also, it won't give you any compilation error. Okay. Yeah, yeah. See, as you said, final methods cannot be overridden. That is very clear. And static methods also cannot be overridden. But if you keep the static at the child class also like this, okay, now it won't give you any compilation error because this comes under method hiding. Okay. Okay, na? This entirely a new copy will be created in the RAM. Okay. So two copies will be created. Okay. Now earlier, the method will be replaced in the RAM. But now you can say two copies will be created. Okay. Okay. So yeah, that's it. Now we go with interfaces. Okay. Guys, any idea about interface? What is interface? Okay, yeah, yeah, let me tell. Interface is fully abstract. Interface is fully abstract. Suppose in abstract class, compiler will allow, you can write both abstract methods as well as what do you call abstract methods and as well as concrete methods. Okay, in abstract class, you can write both abstract methods as well as concrete methods. Okay, now, but in interface, concrete method means that only full methods. So concrete methods means it's just a name only, like you can say like this only, like void display. Just, like this. Yeah. But in interface, it is fully abstract. Okay, concrete methods are not allowed. But in interface, concrete methods are not allowed. Okay, and once we will see some examples in interface. After that, we'll see how to achieve multiple inheritance by using interface. Okay, after that, we'll see how to achieve multiple inheritance. Yeah, how to achieve multiple inheritance using interface. Okay, okay, Nasamat. Okay, clear, right? Today what I have told is clear, right? Everything is clear, right? Okay, thank you. So just we'll start again some practical level. Yeah. So first we'll create some project, new Java project. Okay. Make sure that it should be in Java default mode only. Okay. Whenever you're working with core Java applications, make sure that it will be in Java default mode only. Okay. Yep. So interface, you can say just interface, something like interface example. Yeah, please mute it. You're running app guy. I think. Yeah, please mute. This one is coming. Okay, na? See now, just right click, first aid package. Okay, na? And then right click. See now, if you click on new, you can see an option of interface here. See, Sumant? Okay. So click on that. Okay. Give some name. Okay. So you, yes, yes, exactly. Interf one. Okay. You can give interf one. Okay. So it will be, for class it is class name, right? Here it's interface and interface name. Okay. Okay, na? So yeah, we can. But no, no. What's your doubt? Yeah, Michael. Here the concept is it won't allow any even one concrete method also. See, see. Let me give some example and then you come to know. Okay. See, void display or void get is okay. So in the similar way, you as again I said like for abstract class also you cannot create object, right? For in the similar way for interclass for interface also you cannot create object, okay? Like for abstract class also main point Sumant, okay? For abstract class also you cannot create object, okay? Like in a similar way for interface also you cannot create object, okay? Na? Or you can say or you can say the interfaces cannot be instantiated. What someone you say? You're saying something? Exactly. Cannot be instantiated because there are no concrete methods. What is the need of creating an object, right? Yeah, exactly. Interface cannot be instantiated. Okay. So you can use void get age, void get education. Okay, something like that. Now in the how you create a child class and extends that child class and you give the method, right? You give the body, right? In the similar way you do the same thing now. Okay. Oh, guys. Gnapika, please mute. See, so now give the body for two methods and you create object for this class. Okay, so you can say void get is. See, I feel it will be void get is. See, now after see, if you are trying to extend a class, use extends keyword. But if you're trying to, if you're trying to inherit interface, use implements keyword. Okay, implements interf one. See, you'll get an error now. Okay, why? Someone can anyone tell me? Just to do some guess. Okay, even if a case wide get education also. See, this is also an error because Sumant, there is a concept here. So each method in an interface by default it is public and abstract. Each method, each method in an interface is by default public and final. Okay, na? Sorry, public and abstract, yeah. Public and abstract, okay. So if you see in abstract class, you if you don't use abstract keyword in abstract class, it is an error. If you remember that someone గుర్తుందా? Okay, so basically, so if you keep or if you don't keep also it's not an issue. Internally the compiler understand that all the methods in an interface are abstract and public, okay. So I have told you the concept of visibility. What is that? Visibility, right? Concept of visibility. What is that? Public greater than default, sorry, public greater than protected greater than default greater than private. Am I correct, Sumant? Okay, so yes, the method by default it is public. Okay, by default is public. The child class method should be public, right? See, the child class method should be public. Then this error will be removed. Okay, okay, na? My age is you can say system. You can say something like system dot out something something you can say. Okay, then system dot these get education. Three then. So you can say get education. My education is something. Yeah, you can say something. Yeah, graduation. Something like that. So here, what you need to understand is the concept of visibility. So the methods in an interface are public and abstract. So the child class method should be public, right? Suma, did you remember the concept? No, in abstract class, I have told right. If the parent class have some visibility, okay, the child class must be equal or more than that. Suppose if the parent class method is default, the child class method should be protected or public, but it cannot be private. Am I correct? Okay, the child class method should be equal or more than that. Okay, na? So here the underlying concept is all the methods in an interface are public and abstract. So the child class method should be equal to that or more than that. Okay, you please keep that point in mind. Okay, even whether you keep public or not, the internally the methods in interface are public. Okay, na? Okay, Sumant. Okay, and try the model two. Okay, in abstract class, I have told the model two, right? Like there are two to three methods. I have implemented one method only here in the second level. Now this class will become abstract, right? If I don't what we call, if I don't override or if I don't give the body, it will be abstract, right? So abstract, okay. Try this model also in the assignment. Please try that model also, okay. Like you give the body for only one method in level one class, and you give the body in the level two class for some other method, okay. Then, okay, the last class is not abstract. The mid level class or the second class is abstract, okay, na? You got it right. So try these two models, okay. So see, it's giving error because it is not an abstract and the method is also not implemented. Okay, add unimplemented method. See, by default the public is coming. Okay, na? So that is so much. Now you create a child class and you call. Now you can create an object for the child class. Okay, create an object for the child class. So everything can be done in main class, right? Shit. Okay. So first you create the object of child class. See, you can say obj dot get age, get education. That's it. See, this is more or less same. It is similar with the abstraction only, abstract class only. But the underlying point is every method in interface is public and abstract. Okay, that's it. Okay. under 100% abstraction. And there are some Java 8 features as well. Okay, we'll discuss in next class. Now it is not 100% abstraction. Like you can add concrete methods also. I will tell you how to add concrete methods. Okay. Okay. So now there is some more concept. We have seen the methods in interface. Now there is variables also. Okay. So now see all the variables must come to this class, right? So if I create object for that, even with this object I need to access variables also, right? But it will give me some error if I try to modify that. Sumant, can you guess why I'm getting error here? See, my variables and methods will come to my interface child, which is the child class. I am creating object for the child class. With the child class object I can access methods and variables. But if I'm trying to change the value for my variable, it is giving me an error. Okay. My question is why it is giving me error. Okay, that is okay. I think you might not aware of that concept, but try to guess. You already know some concept already. With that concept, you guess something like, yeah. Even Nyatka, you can say if you know, or Jayashree. Why it cannot be modified? Why the variables not be modified? Yeah, that's what my question. Your, what you said is correct. Cannot be modified. Interface variables cannot be modified. Why? But why? What makes in the class variables can be modified, but why interface variables cannot be modified? I have just told the concept today. Yes, all the variables in interface are by default public and final. Okay, okay, very important. Yeah, you can modify. Okay, all the variables in the interface are public and final. Okay, so as I said, final variables cannot be modified. Okay, cannot be modified. Okay, okay, na? So that's it. So this is the concept of interface. Sumant, okay. And there are some extensions I will tell in the next class. Okay, and in the next class I will try to complete access modifiers. Okay, and there are some actions of there are some things, some critical cases I need to discuss in interface. Okay. uh, so I'll in the next class, in evening I'll take at 6 hours. Yeah, you send some, yeah. In the group you ping the appropriate time, which is comfortable for all the three, and I will take an hour again. Okay, I will try to complete access modifiers in that class. Okay. Yeah, yeah, definitely. So you have seen interface means, yeah. First we have started with, yeah. First we have started with this diagram. Okay, which is polymorphism, compile type polymorphism, runtime polymorphism, and method hiding. Okay, compile type polymorphism means method overloading. Okay, and runtime polymorphism means overriding. Okay, method hiding means writing the same static method again. This is called method hiding. Okay, so I have discussed everything. Just yeah, I have created a meme also, right? Yeah, some meme. Yeah, so earlier. So yeah, so this overloading means, which we have discussed earlier. That means having the same method name, but they differ in the number of arguments and the type of arguments. That is called overloading. Overriding means the same method which will be written in the child class. Okay, we'll just modify the content. Okay, in overriding. Okay, na? Okay, and method hiding means, yeah, static methods. Okay, cannot be, static methods comes into picture now. Okay. Okay, na? Yeah. So this is about, I think, overriding and overloading we have discussed earlier. Just now today class I have discussed what is the role of final and static keyword in overriding and in interfaces. Okay. So I'll paste this the code snippets. Okay. Try to complete the assignment. By tomorrow. I think tomorrow is holiday, right? For you guys. Yes. For you, not holiday. No, no holiday. Then why are you asking? Okay, leave it, leave it. We are recording. Yeah. So tomorrow also I will try to take two classes. Okay. We'll speed up the core Java. I'll ping in the group. Let me stop my record. Yeah, let me stop my recording. Yeah, 40 minutes.